Titanic struck the infamous iceberg that sealed her fate at 11:40 p.m. April 14, 1912. Most passengers had already drifted off to bed for the night. With the collision and the engine stopping, however, curious and even concerned passengers began to gather, waiting for official word on what had happened. At about 12:15 a.m., the bandsmen began to play their final and best remembered concert performance. Despite confusion in the terminology of public room names by many survivors, it's clear that they played from within the boat deck level of the first-class entrance at the top of the grand staircase. This was where most people had begun to congregate. This was where the band played for 2 hours every day. And furthermore, a Steinway upright piano was located there for convenience. Irving Berlin's Alexander's Ragtime Band had been heard often through the course of the maiden voyage. First-class passenger May Futrell recalled, "The only piece of popular music he, Wallace Hartley, had with him on the trip was Alexander's Ragtime Band. He played that whenever anybody asked for something popular. He played it that night, and then some classical music, and then that ragtime again." No less than 7 passengers who survived, as well as 4th Officer Boxall, all reported that they heard this specific song played during the sinking. In fact, we know that it was played at least twice during the disaster. Once early on in the entrance as concerned passengers gathered, waiting to hear news about what had happened, and again at about 2:05 a.m., just 15 minutes before the ship sank, as Collapsible D was leaving Titanic's side. Let's now imagine ourselves in the first-class entrance with so many other passengers, waiting to hear whether the developing situation was truly serious or whether it was something that they could all laugh about at breakfast the following morning.